Hi guys, welcome back for another ASMR Yin Yoga session. Today's session will be focused on the third eye chakra or asana. So if you are new here, welcome. My name is Misty. This is my little ASMR yoga studio where we practice pranayama, meditation, yoga, and energy healing in an ASMR style. So if that sounds like something you might like, go ahead, stick around, check out this video, and hit that like button if you enjoy it. So to get started, we are going to start in a comfortable seat. I would like to mention beforehand, if you have any blocks or a yoga bolster, those will both be useful for this practice. If you don't have them, you can still do the entire practice without it. You could also always grab a blanket or a towel and roll it up and use that for a couple of these poses. Alright, so to get started, we're going to start in a comfortable seat. Roots down, crown high, nice and tall spine. And we're going to start with a breathing technique called alternate nostril breathing. So for this technique, it's going to be really great for our third eye because we are going to be resting our pointer finger and middle finger on our third eye. And then of course we'll be focusing on the breath, slowing down the mind, and allowing us to tap into our intuition. So go ahead and, as I said, place your pointer finger and middle finger of your right hand on the space between your brows. Then allow your thumb to rest on your right nostril and your ring finger to rest on your left nostril. For this practice, we will plug the right nostril, pressing down with our thumb, inhaling through only the left nostril, pausing at the top. Then we're going to switch nostrils, so we'll press down on the left nostril with our ring finger, open up the right nostril, and exhale. Then we'll inhale back through that right and exhale through the left. And that's one full cycle of alternate nostril breathing. So go ahead and get in position and we'll get started. Wherever you're at, keep going to make sure that you end on an exhale through the left nostril. Okay, now we're going to move to cat-cow, so come onto your hands and knees. Make sure those wrists are stacked under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we'll move through a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhaling, we're going to tilt the pelvis and the chin up towards the sky, drop the belly down towards the mat, And then on the exhale, we will reverse everything, tuck the chin and pelvis, arch the spine up towards the ceiling. Follow your own breath pattern, moving through cat-cow. We're now going to push up into downward dog. Before we do, if you have a block, place the block on the tallest setting at the top of your mat, right about where your forehead is going to line up with it. And we're going to practice this restorative downward dog, allowing our forehead to rest on the top of the block. If you don't have a block, don't worry, just go straight into down dog. Continue to hold down dog, really pressing away from the earth with your hands, lifting those hips up towards the sky. And remember, you can have a generous bend in your knees. Okay, go ahead and drop back down onto your knees. We're coming into child's pose. So you can sit your hips back over your heels. Knees can be as wide as the mat. We're going to fold forward, stretching the arms out long in front of us, allowing the chest and the forehead to melt down to the mat. If you have a hard time making contact with the mat with your forehead, you can continue to use that block on the lowest setting so that your third eye is resting comfortably on a flat surface. Now, staying in child's pose, I want you to slowly tiptoe both of your hands towards the top right corner of your mat. So we're still in child's pose, but we're bringing a nice stretch into the left side of the body. Now come back through center and tiptoe your hands to the left top corner of your mat, bringing that stretch into the right side body. Okay, come back to center and gently lift yourself out of child's pose. We're going to go ahead and come onto our bottoms and extend both of our legs straight out in front of us. We're coming into just a seated forward fold. Again here, if you've got a blanket or a bolster or even a block, you can place it on the top of your thighs, because in this forward fold, I really want you to be able to rest your forehead on a surface. So whatever you need to do to get there, make sure to leave a bend in your knees if that's what you need, so that you can fold from the hips into this forward fold. Go ahead, fold forward, get your forehead on your bolster, block, or blanket. Maybe stack your hands if you don't have any props. We'll be here for 1 minute. Okay, go ahead and come out of the fold, and we are just going to go straight down onto our backs for Savasana. So go ahead, leave those legs long, lay back, allowing the body to completely relax into the support of the ground beneath you. If your eyes aren't already closed, of course, go ahead and close them down. This is how we will end our class. I will read a few mantras for the third eye chakra in the beginning of Savasana. So as we lay here with our eyes closed, envision your third eye right between your eyebrows, this beautiful swirling indigo sphere of light. This light holds our intuition, it holds our wisdom, and when we are open to it and able to listen, it will guide us throughout our life. So with that in mind, envisioning your third eye chakra, I will leave you with these words. I see clearly. I trust my intuition. I trust my decisions. I trust in my abilities. I trust in myself. Please feel free to stay in Savasana as long as you would like. This will be the end of our practice this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. And of course, as always, if you have any recommendations or requests, please leave a comment and let me know. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next week.